You are welcome back to my channel. The video I'm about to allow you to watch is a video that captures moments a northerner was arrested with 2 AK-47 along Abuja Kaduna Expressway, which in the course of interrogation, he admitted that he was going to give it to bandits, terrorists in Zamfara State. And he admitted that those he was going to give it to are people who terrorize communities, who maim, kill, and rustle cows. I must say the effort of those who arrested this man is commendable. Just watch as we come back to further this conversation.
What did you do that the police arrested you?
The police arrested me on 27, that is on Saturday, along Kaduna Abuja Expressway.
With what?
With 2 AK-47, 1 AK-47 and 1 AK-49 and the 500 rounds of GPMG and 8 magazines.
From where have you collected the distance you mentioned?
I collected in Nasarawa State, local in Nasarawa State.
How much did you deliver to the people before you collected distance?
When I'm going, they brought the money for me at Kotarkoshi. I went Kotarkoshi there. The person that brought the money I collected in Kotarkoshi, he told me it's 3.150. So I collected the money. He asked me that the Hamza Dogo will send the number of that person that I will meet in the local at Nasarawa. So he sent the number for me. I called the person. I told him I'm my way coming. So I reached Abuja 11 o'clock in the night. I slept there in the morning. I enter my road to Nasarawa. So reaching there, I called the person and we met. I give him the money and he gave me these weapons and ammunitions.
Okay, who are you bringing the weapons and the ammunition to? And where is he staying?
It's in Zamfara State at Supplier.
What is his name?
His name is Dance IP. We just put the name as Dance IP, but the person who is sending me it's Hamza Dogo, and the person who is connected me with Hamza Dogo is my senior brother Alhaji Bello.
Alhaji Bello.
Yeah.
Okay. How many times have you done this business?
This is my second time. I went the first time earlier July. I went to the seminar Sarawa at Doma, one village there called Akote. So I went there and pick it and I give the person at Sapi.
Okay. Okay. After that,
yes, sir.
How much do they use to give you?
When I'm going, they will give me 100,000. When I come back, they will give me 100,000.
How much they gave you?
That's total and 200,000. 200,000.
No. How much they gave you?
All in all?
Yes.
Including this one, 300. This one, if they say I return, I give them, they will give me 100,000. But they give me 100 when I'm going, so all is 300,000.
But these people that you are supplying distance to, what are they doing with distance?
I know they are terrorists. They are terrorists.
What are they doing? They
are kidnapping and cattle rustling and terrorizing villages.
Welcome back. The question is, the more we are able to arrest and isolate the type of character and the weapon, the better for the society. Because one could have imagined the level of damage to lives and properties of Nigerians if he had successfully delivered that arms and ammunition to his targets. I must say the authorities must step up action, because for me, what we are seeing coming from the northern part of the country is not palatable at all. That is why I want you to watch this video I will play on the screen currently now. This is a video that portrays moment bandits came for a peace deal. Just watch the video. I'll come back to further this conversation. The video you just watch, capture moment bandits came for a peace deal. Within the same time, we are talking of how to deal with this issue. And this, according to the person that posted this video, happened just 2 days ago. And it came from a Twitter handle that goes by the name of Onyi Damola. He said, yesterday, terrorists and bandits were at a local government in Katsina State to sign a peace deal. Army rising attack and imposition of levies on farmers. He said, I've never seen anything like this in my life. Or more. Personally, I must say that this is worrisome. At the same time, we are talking of how to get rid of this issue of terrorism. We are still seeing people engaging them in negotiation. It's unacceptable as far as I'm concerned, because the bandits you enter into negotiation with, enter into peace deal with, that negotiation, that peace deal is not sustainable. These are not state actors, for crying out loud, who have no business having arms in their possession. I can remember the time of the Shishako as governor of Taraba State, when the military went to Taraba to talk about disarming people in the state. He was emphatic that first of all, go and disarm those terrorist bandits who are in the bushes in the forest, before I talk about lawful citizens, law-abiding citizens. Because you cannot disarm the people at the end of the day, in the middle of the night, these bandits will come and start taking people in their houses, killing them like chicken. So, for me, it's quite surprising the manner we see this peace deal in the north. I think the northern part of the country should help the federal government to get to the root of all of this, because their body language do not show that they want this issue to end, particularly some of them. Because we have even seen in the time past how even a Sultan of Sokoto will be condemning the crackdown on Boko Haram members. So most of all these things do not encourage federal government to fight this insurgency. We have equally seen in the time past when some governors will accuse the then government of Jonathan of committing genocide against the North, simply because the then government was using every seriousness it deserved to decimate bandits, Boko Haram. Of course, Boko Haram as a case where then. So I think the success and failure of federal government when it comes to the fight against insurgency, terrorism, will largely depend on the readiness and willingness of the stakeholders of the northern part of the country to support federal government. Because it is unthinkable that at this level of the fight against terrorism, that you can still see people sitting down comfortably with bandits negotiating. What are you negotiating? Negotiate with criminals? And this is the same person, Shegobi will tell you, don't call them criminals. We tell federal government, don't use kinetic approach against them. Engage them in dialogue. We even go for that to say that it is a lesser evil for the bandits to be adopted people than for America to come here to start ransacking our communities and start killing bandits. My position is very clear, that the bandits do not deserve to live. That the bandits should be killed, arrested, whichever one comes first. That's why I was particularly happy when we saw the arrest of those two Ansari terror leaders who are currently cooling off in the cell and facing prosecution. As far as I'm concerned, these people have no value for human life. We cannot forget in the hurry how about 50-something persons were kidnapped in Zamfara recently. It turned out that the ransom that was demanded was about $1 million on each of them. And those that could not provide the ransom were disallowed one after the other. So as far as I'm concerned, these bandits will be taken out by the government. The best option, the best approach of government is to acquire monopoly of coercive power, spoil them out of their hiding places, set them running, and bring them to justice. I continue happen on this because, as far as I'm concerned, the whole essence of taking out bandits cannot be emphasized. Because these are people who have caused the country unto hardship. In terms of the resources government deployed to fight them. In terms of the monumental waste of life and practice. Because as at the other time we saw a review about the money Nigerians are used to pay ransom, we are talking about 3.something trillion naira within a short period of time. Quite regrettable and unacceptable. That is why I'm saying the government at all levels must synergize to find a way to address this issue. Because Nigerians cannot continue living at the mercy of these terrorists.